So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am absolutely fuming. Derby Day ends in a 3-0 defeat, and not for one moment did I think we were going to win this game. Not for one moment. I had a bit of hope. I don't know why, because we got battered today, and it's been the same for the last 10 years or so. So I don't know why I give myself this hope every single time. But I can take losing, but I cannot take losing in this derby at Old Trafford when you go out there and perform like you did tonight. That was men against boys. They made us look like school kids tonight. Some of that defending going on the pitch. And how are we going into a Manchester derby with a back four of Jonny Evans, Harry Maguire, Lindelof and Diogo Dalot? Is that what it is now? How can you expect to win a game when you're going with that defence against your local rivals? It's never going to happen. Never going to happen. And then the subs as well. The subs that came on. The half-time switch. So if I'm Ten Hag and I'm seeing the game, yeah, let's take our only natural centre or CDM off the pitch and bring on Mason Mount like that's going to change it. It's going to make it worse. It's going to make it worse. And it did get worse because they battered us even more in the second half. One ball through the midfield every single time. Amrabat losing his runners. McTominay losing his runners. Mount, useless. Absolutely useless. But yeah, honestly, it's so hard because these guys are just a bunch of losers. I know they're devoid of confidence, but it's Derby Day and you have a chance to write a new chapter. You have a chance to go out there and win this game, put up a fight, show some passion. That's the least we expect. Not to get dominated like this in one of the most one-sided games. And we have to go in on Ten Hag today. Before the game, he came out, there was no Varane. I was like, okay, is it another injury? He comes out and says, tactical reasons. Tactical reasons! What tactical reasons did you see for not playing Varane? How was that going to help you? He's your best centre-back. He's your best centre-back. And don't get me started about McTominay playing as well. Further forward, Bruno Fernandes once again on the wing. Useless Rashford throughout the whole game. Why is Garnacho not in there? And I know Casemiro wasn't available for this game, but by God, my God, did we need him today. As I mentioned, one ball. It's all it takes. One ball through the midfield. These guys have absolutely nothing. They're a bunch of losers. The heads drop as soon as one goal goes in. And the goals we conceded today. For the second goal, the penalty is 50-50. I would have complained about it if it wasn't given. It is what it is. I can take that. But the second goal. If I'm Jonny Evans, if I'm Harry Maguire, am I thinking, let's leave the best striker in the world unmarked in the box? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because you don't do that. You simply do not do that. He was allowed a free header. And then the third goal, Eriksen got walked past like he was not even there. Left him for dead. A simple ball across. It's 3-0. And it should have been 10. Andre Onana was the only reason why that was not 10. It's embarrassing. I am absolutely fuming. Why did I give myself hope when I see what happens year in, year out? Why do I do it to myself? But honestly, I cannot believe we are going into a game with Jonny Evans, a derby with Jonny Evans, Maguire, Dalot and Lindelof as our back four. You would have thought we would have improved. And I know we've got injuries. I can understand that. And maybe Martinez, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Varane. If they were all in that squad today, you never know what can happen. Casemiro, a confident Rashford, a confident Bruno, a full fit Anthony and a confident Anthony. You don't know what can happen because we showed what we can do last season. So maybe it would have been different. But these players lied down once again. Lied down. We saw it last season against Liverpool. We saw it last season against City when they beat us like 5-2, 5-3. We lied down at home. At home. In front of your own fans. You put in a performance like that. You show up like that. I believe we could have won this game today. But we just lied down. We lied down and accepted defeat from the get-go. From the get-go. The first half, terrible. Absolutely terrible. The best bit of the game was the first 5 minutes and the final whistle. Because I wanted to leave that. I could not believe and I could not handle watching any more of those players put in a disgraceful performance like they did throughout that whole game. It's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Like, games like that you get up for, you get excited about. These players come out before the game. We know what it's about. We know what we got to be at our best. We know we're going to do our best to win that game. Did any of those players do their best to try and win that game? No! So don't come out before the game and say you're going to do that if you don't produce it on the pitch. You know how much this means to us fans, this game, this fixture. A game at home against your local rivals. They were doing the Poznan. They were singing Mind the Gap. Is this how far we've fallen? Like, honestly, it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. The least I expect is show some fight, show some passion, and go out there and make us fans feel like you've tried. Because I can accept that. I can. Because I didn't expect to win the game. I said 2-1 United. I said that. Why? Why do I have hope with this team? Again, another crap performance. Another crap result. Honestly, it's absolutely shocking, guys. With the team going into the game, Andre Onana in goal, Dalot, Lindelof, Maguire, and Wan-Bissaka. Then in the middle, it was Amrabat, not Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof at right back for some odd reason. So then it was Amrabat and McTominay, Bruno on the wing. Oh, Bruno on the wing. Rashford, Højlund, and Eriksen. So that was a team going into it. Not happy. Where was Varane? Why was he not getting in this team? I don't know. Casemiro, of course, not available for the game due to fitness levels. And again, the rest of our players are injured. So it's the best team we could have put out, bar having Varane in it. And that's just shocking to say the least, really, isn't it? Me reading that out. But as I mentioned, the first half didn't have any hope of getting anything. It should have been 5 or 6 in the first half, to be honest, with the amount of corners they were getting and chances. And in the second half, they should have scored way more than they did. Definitely should have got more than 1. But there's nothing positive for me to say about this Manchester United team today. And it is shocking. It is just shocking because these players, these losers, do not deserve our support every single week. And we're still going to give it to them because it's what we love to do. We love watching Manchester United. We love supporting this team. We want them to give us something back. But when you see that, it just makes your heart sink. It really does. Because you don't lie down like that in a derby. You do not lie down. So let's get into the player rating. So Andre Onana, for me, gets a solid 6 today. I thought he saved it from being 10. Made some really, really terrific saves. The one from Haaland at the end of the first half, absolutely amazing. And again, it could have been 10 and we could have been on the end of another massive embarrassment on the hands of Manchester City if it wasn't for him. So he's my man of the match today. Maguire, 3. Jonny Evans, 3. Dalot, 3. And Lindelof, 3. They're all going to get 3s today. Just crap. Just crap. Defending is just... it's honestly, I don't think my ex-coach I used to I used to play under, I don't think he would coach any of those players. Certainly Maguire and Jonny Evans, because they're crap. They are crap. They don't, you would think the amount of experience Jonny Evans has had, he would be good. He's not. He's crap. And then Maguire as well. Maguire against Haaland, it was only ever going to go in one direction, and he made him look like a pub footballer today. That's how bad it was, but nobody expected anything else. Dalot, yeah, give him all 3, to be fair. Midfield, Amrabat. I mean, he's playing a position where he's not got the hang of it yet. He really hasn't. And it doesn't help when you're playing alongside McTominay as well. He just offers you nothing. They both lose runners. The amount of space City had in the middle, as I mentioned, it was just one ball through the midfield and they've got a chance. It's so easy for any team to play against us. It is so easy. So yeah, those two. Amrabat gets a 4. We'll give McTominay a 3. I mean, why was McTominay playing like a striker role today? I don't know. I honestly don't. And you have to question Ten Hag. You do, because decisions today, wrong. Every single decision he made today was wrong. And we have to call it out. We do. The subs, the late 2 subs of Ante and Martial. What are you doing bringing on 2 more subs? in the 90th minute when we're already 3-0 down. What's that about? That's never going to help, is it? I mean, the tactics, crap from the get-go. The half-time switch at 1-0 when we still were in it and had a chance, crap. Why are you taking your only natural centre mid off the pitch to bring on Mason Mount? It's not going to help the game. And then, just this overall game, taking off Højlund as well. You heard the reception for that. So yeah, they both are going to give McTominay a 3. I'm about a 4 because I thought he fought at times. Rashford are going to give a 3 as well. Should have scored easily in the second half at 2-0. Maybe we get back into the game and we have a bit of hope if he does that. But again, he's just devoid of any sort of confidence at the moment. So 3 for him. Højlund, again, no service. What do you expect him to do? I don't want to see anyone going in on Højlund today because he was just doing what every single Manchester United striker has done in this fixture for the last 10 years. He sits there and gets no service. And how would you expect him to have an impact? I don't remember having one decent chance at goal or one good ball played into him. It's shocking. It's shocking. And that comes from the team and the way we set up and the players' creativity. So, yeah, give Højlund a 4, but it's not his fault. And then Bruno Fernandes on the wing again. Just crap. How much did I say in the preview? Play Bruno in that cam position where you can get the best out of him. And we see him on the wing again. I'm absolutely fuming today with Ten Hag. I'm fuming with these players. Man of the match, Andre Onana. I'm sure I'll calm down, but when you see that in a derby game at home, you just lose it. You just lose it because you expect to see more. You expect to see some fight, some hunger from these players in a game like this when they come out and talk about how it's important to them, important to the fans. They all turned up today in their numbers, our fans, to watch this, to watch Man United and those players lie down. Just lie down for City once again. And they're a good side. I'm not going to hide from that. They're the best side in the world, the football they play. But when you set up how we did and you're playing the players you are, you're just expecting, aren't you? You're just asking it to happen. So, yeah, I mean, the subs crap. Eriksen, we're going to give a 5-2 as well. I don't think I rated him. Subs that came on, Mount, useless. Going to give him a 3. And then the 2 subs that came on later in the game didn't really have much time. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys. I'm fuming. It's embarrassing. It's pathetic. It's shambolic. It's shocking. There's so many more words you can talk about these players at the moment. But they are a bunch of losers. They're weak-minded. They lie down. The heads drop after they concede. Their heads are in the dressing room. And these players don't deserve to play for Manchester United just based off that performance. They really don't, because certain players will know what it feels like and know how good you have to be and how at your best you have to be to win this game, especially today. Because if Ten Hag won that game today with the team that we put out, it would have been our best win in about 100 years or 10 years, however. I'm just over-exaggerating, but let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Please smash a like for this video. Please subscribe. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.